Bro, this place is dummy big. Like, why is this place so big? I don't want to hear what they have to say, because I know it's just going to be a bunch of those. Oh. It might have been actually really important, because they gave me an item for it. Well. Ah, okay, I see. Alright, cool. Let me go do this first then. I understand now. So I was like, what is this marker supposed to mean? But now I understand. Oh, I already have it. So where's the other one at then? Must be up top. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Here it is. The aetheryte shards look kind of pretty cool here.
Oh my bad. I'm like.
No, you're good. I'm exploring. Clan Mibiru. I don't even know what I was supposed to be doing here, but I understand that there are clan marks here, and that's a good sign. Damn, this place looks actually pretty cool. Christorium? I like it. If I could live here, I would. I would never go out, but hey. Bro, I couldn't see because of the door. They got a library here, but you can't read any of the stuff that's in here. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. It's just a tour of like the city and its important members that are currently here. And honestly, I don't care that much about them just yet. Crystal Mean is upstairs, it seems like. Yeah. Way up. Alright, cool.
Oh, you can buy gear if you need it too, guys. Look at this. It's gear.
Oh, let's see. I can repair gear. Go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, leaves? Okay. There we got scripts. I guess you're new to that fair city. Shut up, Caitlus. No one asked you anything, woman. Oh, I can't go that way. I guess we can start doing stuff in the Crystal Mean too, right, guys? Right? Right, everyone? Big crafting and gathering here in Crystal Mean? What are people here for? Age Gamer. Ah, okay, so that's a port. Oh man, this chocobo looks like it's... I don't know what this is. This is not a chocobo. And the first dungeon is what, 71?
Yep.
Alright, so I think I have all of the teleports except for 2. Okay, you can stop getting me here, bro. Go stop like a lot of this stuff into my glamour.
I got shut down so long ago.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of mere equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelt here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
What the hell? They've been here
Even
for
our
like
more
3 to 5
recent
years.
arrivals, Alphino and Alize,
Think we've been
lived in
that
the
long.
First for almost a year.
Yeah, Thanker been here for like 5 years, bro. That is wild.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here. unable to return.
Huh. Kind of curious on what they've been up to.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home
Oh,
and
about
you
the
from
spam,
destruction.
The hell?
Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was
I
they who
die?
finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Sure. We'll go for the moment, man. You seem like a chill dude.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Alright, boys. We're finally here. And there are people with free companies already looking for people. I gotta go all the way over here. And I ain't even been here before. I can't tell if it's up or down or what. No, actually it's this way. Right. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab these glasses and take the right shards in before I do anything else, because that's the last thing I want to do. Alright, so the pendants is to like the hotel. Can you jump down this hole? No, of course not. Bada bing, bada boom. I got all the apron wraps. Rip internal release, rip still peak, rip diversion, RP Howling Fist.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Oh, the tones. Nice.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world. A Van Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task.
Alright.
This
I'm doing like a
fine
lot of
gentleman
listening here.
is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift. How wonderfully exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth
Yeah.
and nails? Just as I thought. Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
I'm not too sure how I feel
From
about
this moment
Feo's
forth I will be your
voice
Isnay
acting.
Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
She sounds like
Raise your hand.
She sounds like she wants to be Irish, but it's like a bad version of Irish accent.
Hey, don't you got a warrior?
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
Don't you have a warrior?
Yeah, I'm out the
Come then,
character.
make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this
Oh, I
world
just got
of
a
yours.
sick ass axe.
Yeah, you can send him out the character.
Mayhap her message
I'm
to your friends
selling
in the
it.
source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Consider it done.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Alright, let's see what else we got here then. Oh, so I had to talk to Feo before. I have access to like things. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, gang, you can hurry up and load, please. More 15. So there isn't like a level 80 with that. That you can buy off the market. Okay. Okay. I didn't really want to go to my quarters, but whatever. It's part of the story. I don't really need this.
Let there
Hustle
be
of this.
darkness.
They really gave you a cutscene of your hotel room, and I'm upset.
Nigga, keep watching.
Nah, I already skipped it.
Nigga, the Warrior Darkness showed up.
Oh well. Warrior Darkness can suck a dark dick. That's all I can tell you.
Now he's basically like, what the hell you doing here? You know, you tell him, he's like, oh, okay,
No, I'll
keep
watch
it
the
up.
scene later. I feel like watching it right now.
Dun, dun, dun. I did it. Who are you people? Down to me. Respect my gangster is the name of this chapter.
They gonna shoot you, nigga.
If you drag to take a bullet.
I don't know what else I want to put up in there. Oh yeah, my dancer stuff. Can't be converted into glamour because it's not. You stupid game. Of course. Of course. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, did I look at those something? Pretty sure I did. Let's see. Yes, we did. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to 71. We're gonna do some more story stuff and some dungeons. And then we're gonna smoke crack so we can stream even longer. I actually want to get up out of here though. Portal to the source.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I want to skip all of this stuff, dude. I had a ghostly visitor.
I was not aware.